my channel. Let's just cut the small talk for once and jump straight into the video. Oh, that's where my lashes were. Hey. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Trust Fund Beauty Gimme Good Face Primer. Foundation, I'm going to use the Black Opal Cream Foundation Stick, and I'm also going to be trying out the Hard Candy Mixing Makeup Drops, and I'm using the shade Topaz for the Black Opal, and I'm also, this is Deep 1. It's a little cool toned compared to my complexion, but this is also a bit too warm, so hopefully they'll mix well together. I'm assuming that this is some sort of dupe for the Cover FX custom cover drops, because they seem to do the same thing. You know, this describes itself as a pigment that you can mix in to increase the pigmentation of other products or to create your own custom product. But I don't own the Cover FX one, so I can't compare it, and it's like the same dropper style. So I'm just gonna put a few drops all over. This is a dupe for a very expensive product. If you would like me to do a review on it, or just go a little bit more in depth on it, please comment and let me know. I need communication, you know. Using this Morphe M439 brush to blend my foundation. I got this brush from a local store, a local online beauty store called Accessorize 2. It's a really nice dense foundation brush that blends in product really quickly. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, and I'm gonna start by applying some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk as my eyeshadow base. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I feel as though that palette, like, it could kind of do with a slightly sticky base for the powders to really adhere to well. They work really well on just like foundation, but the eyeshadows are kind of powdery in a good way, but they really do need something sort of sticky. Not that they need, but they will work best on something sticky. I actually got this palette for my birthday from Rachel as well, so thank you so much. And I'm going to go into Golden Ochre, and I'm going to put that under my brow bone. Then I'm going to take some burnt orange, and I'm going to put that in my crease as my transition color. So far I've been using the brush that actually comes with the palette. I know a lot of YouTubers, you know, they like throw away the brush or they don't use it. I'm like, bruh, it's a usable brush, why wouldn't you use it? It works well. Anyway, when you have Smith brushes and Sigma brushes, you know, who cares about the brush that comes with the palette? But I care. Now I'm going to use the shade Real Girl, which is this orange shade here, and I'm gonna put that more in with a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm gonna start to put this on the outer V of my eye as well. going to blend it out using the brush that I use for the transition color. Go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the World Traveler palette, and I'm going to use the shade Fudge, which is a dark chocolatey brown. And with the brush from the Anastasia palette, I'm just going to try to concentrate that even deeper into my, you know, just a little bit more concentrated. Layer a little bit of red ochre in there as well. Red ochre is from the Modern Renaissance palette. Finally, I'm just going to take like just a random clean blending brush and just blend over all of those shadows. First, I'm going to take the shadow Vermeer, which is this shade up here, and you look at this in the pan and it doesn't look like that impressive, but it's actually kind of metallic. So first I'm going to take that and I'm going to use some of the L.a. Splash Till Midnight Elixir. First I'm going to take some of Vermeer and I'm going to apply it to the inner corner, and using a flat shadow brush, and I'm actually going to somewhat cut the crease a bit. I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight as well. Brush still down from the elixir. Now I'm going to dip into Primavera, which is this amazing gold eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that in the center, blending it in with the initial shade. As you see, I'm just moving my brush side to side to blend those two shadows together. And then to help the gold blend into the shadows and the crease a little bit more seamlessly, I'm going to clean off this brush a wee bit, and then I'm going to go into Antique Bronze, which looks like this, and blend from the gold into the darker color. Now because this is a shimmer, it will blend easily into the previous shimmer color, but it's also dark, so it will help to blend into the darker shadows into the crease as well. Creates a nice transition. Okay, so as you can see, the lighting has changed a bit because the sun is going down and it's gloomy, so things have to change, but you can see this is where we are. So I guess while we're here, let's finish off the rest of the face, and then we'll finish off the eyes, because why not? For my under eye concealer, I'm going to use the L.a Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. Nothing special about this. If you want, you can use your beauty blender and the concealer to create a more sharp edge, or you can leave it blown out if you want, up to you. say if it's one thing about this black Opal foundation is that anything blends, like, because it stays so creamy, things just blend effortlessly on top of it. But it's also so creamy that it's really not good for oily skin to wear out. But if you're like me and you occasionally just like to play with makeup at home, you know, test it out before you actually go out, it's a really good foundation. It photographs really nice, well, in my opinion. Anyway, to set everything, I'm going to use the Rcma No Color powder. I like to go in with the powder on the beauty blender, press it all over my face, and then blend it out with a brush. So I recently tried the L.a Girl Pro High Definition Matte Pressed Powder, and y'all, we've been sleeping as a community on this powder because it's actually really amazing. And I'm using the shade Classic Tan. Depending on the foundation, I could use this either to bronze or I could use it to set my face. I'm gonna kind of use it to bronze right now. It actually adds a good bit of coverage to your face. It blends easily and it comes in a lot of shades. It's a win for me. Blush and highlight, I'm going to use the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. As usual, I'm just going to show for blush. Just mix all three. For highlighter, I'm going to mix Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop because I could. Just a wee bit, I'm going to use the City Color contour palette on the go, and I'm going to mix these two shades. Okay, so I'm going to fix my hair, do my eyeliner, and I'm gonna be back for lips and other things. Okay, so as you can see, I decided to go pretty long with the eyeliner, and then I also put a little triangle in the inner corner, which basically all I did was I used the L.a Girl Gel Black Eyeliner, and I just went in my eye and I brought it out. Brought it back in gently and slowly, and then I connected it to the top line. You really don't need to wing out the eyeliner this much, but I'm already here. Okay, now I'm gonna put some of this gel liner in my waterline under my on my lower lash line. I'm going to use some red ochre and smudge that underneath. Use a slightly fluffier brush, and I'm going to dust some Real Girl under there as well. So I know this look would look really good with some fake lashes, but I can't be bothered with any right now. So I'm just going to use the Smashbox X-Rated mascara. For lips, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in the shade Missy and Fierce, which is just I'd say a blue based red lipstick, just a classic red lipstick. It looks darker in real life. It is darker in real life. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.